time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the parade.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical?
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 Charger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Running back sent in motion.
18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
He fields this at the 18. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
70 Lions. 18, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19, go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag.
3rd and long for him here. Intercepted in the end zone. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good off semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Make the Cardinals, make the Cardinals.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
From his end zone, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
At their own 49-yard line.
And now I live it. They need a gift.
Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He got 1st down here from the 36.
Warrior 70. Cougar 19.
He's going to throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
60 Maverick, 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brought in right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
19, 19.
In the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Check mash. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards. Dose of the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels hits him on the out route. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
60 by Prancer 80. Dragon 60.
Now Daniels on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll work against the blitz. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but it does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing from the gun. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on, 70 range. Not Viking, 18. Warriors, 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pass cut, 9-yard line. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels now. He has the first over the middle. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
Washington.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big play. Throw bodies out in your coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 light. Dragon 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds a man right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 43-yard line.
18, 5 in. 79 Bronx, 60.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a weighted defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Caught by his back. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one hits for 30. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. They are throwing it again. All the inside. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
4th and forever coming up. Washington calls it 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They're going to try to throw for it. Caught just shy of the goal line. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got the big yards on the right side. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Looking quickly here.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other,
that one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
60 Bobcats, 79 Brooks, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Rodney.
Looking now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
you know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 18. Pioneer. Rig. Mustang 19.
Rolling on first down. Daniels escapes the pocket. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Going back across his body here, left side. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Street! Come 19! Come Dragon!
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 6. Check, Matt. Warrior 70.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out at halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Right there. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly locked up, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Now here he goes. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now we get to Brooks coming left. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense in a hurry up here.
And it's third down.
65.
Third and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
18 Cardinal.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So we're surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves. Go, Rig, go. 18 Rattler, 18, go.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 brings up third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Panther 11.
He'll work against the blitz. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers trying to end this before the final quarter. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
49. Commanders 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Big Lion, 19.
Hands off here for Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 79. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw here.
At the 50-yard line.
Caught quickly on the slant. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's it 3rd and 1.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Again, he's got room. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Give to Brooks, running right. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Cowboy Warrior 70.
Now come out throwing. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. Rolling back gets the handoff. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Good momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Go.
On the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers throw 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
63. Commanders 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Brooks on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Daniels. Wiley hauls it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Washington 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels now. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd 10.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Third.
Another carry for him. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
and at this point, you may as well go for it every chance, right? They're leaving the offense out there.
70 Lions, go!
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. They're going to pass it here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brought in close to the 8. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Go! Check!
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.